Welcome back, everyone. As our schools face tighter and tighter budgets, a program often cut or considered to be cut in recent years has been gym class. But as our nation faces a growing epidemic of childhood obesity and as our children struggle to stay focused in class throughout the day, is bringing gym back the answer? With us today is Dr. Erin Carroll from the UW Pediatric Fitness Program. Dr. Carroll, thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
This is a discussion that's long been had, but there was a recent study that you say shed some light on this topic. What did this study look at?
So this is a study just came out last week, and they looked at about 140 children, mostly ages 9 through 12, and they were looking at school performance. And the way this study was designed was they had children before and after 50 minutes of exercise do some reading performance, concentration performance, and what they found was all their scores had gone up after exercise.
After exercise. This may sound like a no-brainer, but I mean, talk about why this helps improve performance and what we can take away from this.
Well, to me, I thought this was very exciting. It was yet another way that talks about how fitness and exercise can really be good for us, not just for our physical health, but here really for our mental health, helping children perform better in school. And as you said, schools are trying to do more with less, and so the importance of PE can really help during school in terms of performance, but parents could also see this as a nice model too. When kids come home from school, we can encourage them to be physically active for a little bit of time before they start homework, and they might have a better time concentrating and really getting more done.
What is it about the exercise? Is it just that we're more tired? We've got some of that nervous energy out? Is it something that happens chemically within the body when we get exercise that helps us better concentrate?
Well, that's a great question. I think people don't really know the answer yet. I mean, I think this group really hypothesized that it had to do a little bit more with getting some energy out and getting the kids to really relax a little bit so that they could really focus. And it really seemed that the physical exercise, really pushing kids to be physically active, was much better than kids who were doing simpler sort of tasks that weren't as exerting.
It was interesting if you went and looked at some of the comments, and I posted a link to the article on our homepage on our news links. The number of adults that said, you know, it's amazing as adults, if you give yourself some time and you make yourself get some exercise during the course of the day, how much better work is.
Yeah, I think that's true for all of us. Getting a little bit of that exercise and kind of get us going really helps us to focus a little bit afterwards.
Best takeaway, do you think, from this article or this study or kind of this growing body of evidence in this area for schools right now looking at budget cuts?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think we've been saying this a lot, and the Pediatric Fitness Clinic tries to promote this, but I think the benefits of physical activity go well beyond just our physical body, so I think that's really important.
All right. Dr. Carroll, thanks so much for coming in.
Happy to.
Happy back to school.
Thanks.
All right. We appreciate it.